world's first fully powered solar power airport which runs on solar power is the Kochi International Airport Limited. And when we are always proud to say about NRIs is that this is the first airport in the country, the CIAL model, Kochi International Airport Limited is a model which was funded by the NRIs. You know that. If you book a ticket from New York to Kochi and New York to Trivandrum, the Adani airport, the price is 1 lakh difference. The Adani airport is much higher price you have to pay for a single ticket. So these are the things. The hidden charges in every ticket is something which the aviation minister has to study and to take proper action. I would like to thank the Honorable Speaker for giving an opportunity. I would be making my last request for the senior citizens and the differently able people who have never travelled on a flight in their entire life. I would request the Honorable Minister to make provisions or a provision whereby senior citizens and differently able people are also a part of our society. Thank you.
लाओ श्री कृष्णा नहीं बोलना आपको
आफ्टर सर
हाँ किनके बाद मंत्री के बाद थोड़ी बोलते हो क्या मंत्री जी के बाद बोलना चाहते हो क्या नहीं उस दल का सदन का नेता है तो उसने सोचा कि मैं मंत्री जी से ऊपर हूं नहीं बोलना चाहते नहीं बोलना चाहते हो
Thank you, sir. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak on this very important subject, sir. So the first and most important issue is that, sir, the prices, not only the prices that are from international sector, sir, but even in the domestic sector, the prices are variant. Every 5 minutes, sir. If I book a ticket now, it will be 7,000, sir. If I book a ticket 5 minutes later or 10 minutes later, it will be going to 25,000, sir. The reason being that the aviation ministry is saying, or aviation companies are saying, it's because of the differential pricing that they are adopting, sir. The software that is being used and the differential prices that they've been covering it, sir. Sir, the main reason is that, sir, there are only 2 airlines that are actually working in this country, sir, that actually captured the whole market. If you look at the Indigo, they are almost 60% of it, sir. If you look at Air India and all the subsidiaries, Air India Express, Vistara and everything, they are another 30-35%. So everything is almost 90% of it, they are capturing it, sir. But I know, we all know that, sir, they are making losses, they are running with loss-making companies, sir. But still, what is happening on the ground is, sir, that the passenger, as Pappu Yadav just told, the passenger is the one that is actually feeling the heat of all these changes, all these price hikes that's been happening, sir. So the question before us is, as we are working for the people, as we are here to work for the people day in, day out, sir. So the question is, how we can reduce these prices, but at the same time, how we can make sure that these airlines will be profitable, and not only profitable, also make sure that these not only 1 or 2 airlines will sustain, but many of these airlines will pop up in most of these cities, and make sure that they will also airlines industry will go, sir. Because right now, if you look at it, we are the 3rd largest domestic aviation market in the country, sir. I think even in your constituency, our aviation ministry is building one of the airport in your constituency also, sir. And I remember that you are asking for it, sir. And, not only in your constituency, in every constituency, even in my constituency, a very backward constituency of Palnadu, that he is coming forward and saying, I'll build one more airport in my constituency, which was used for the only training purposes, sir. The reason is that there is a huge demand that is being coming forward from every citizen of this country, that they want to travel and they are traveling not only for tourism purposes or anything, only for a few of the reasons, sir. But if you look at the senior citizens and all those people, they are traveling for the health reasons, sir. So I request the minister, as the senior citizens are traveling for health reasons, so see that, how we can do it for the railways, how railways do it. Based on the kilometers they travel, they cap the price for them, for the railway ticket. So if we can cap the price only for the senior citizens and disability people, if we can cap the price based on the number of hours they travel or number of kilometers they travel, I think that will be very useful for them, because they are always surviving either on the pension or on the support of the children, by working, they are giving the money to them. So if we can benefit them, that we get. Sir. And the last suggestion is that, sir, that there are a lot of airports that are coming up in the countries. From 74, we have almost doubled in the last 10 years, sir. And what is happening with the airports is that, sir, we're only restricting the airports only for very few purposes, like cargo, like logistics and everything, sir. But if we can open it up, make these airports, each airport become a city in itself. If you look at, I've been to Japan last month, sir. When I went to Japan, their Shinkansen, the speed trains, bullet trains are there, sir. They were mentioning that each bullet train station, it's almost as a city center, sir. So if we can make something like that, wherein you take out this restriction of only the cargo going from that, only logistics happening from the airport, but actually other avenues also being present in the airports, that will be great, sir. I think that will enlarge the airport cities. And also the last one, sir, with regards to the air maintenance people. They are the ones that are actually making sure, even if you look at US and other countries, there are a lot of accidents that are happening, sir. But if you come to India, the safest travel is happening in India, sir. If you see the aviation market, the safest travel is happening in India. It's happening because of the ATC controllers and also the MROs, which are maintenance repairs workers that are working, sir. But what is happening with the maintenance repairs workers? Their certification is done by the aviation ministry. That certification is not being authorized by the AICT, All India Council for Technical Education. Because it is not authorized by the AICT, they are not able to go from India and work overseas. So as they're doing a lot of work in this aviation market, which you and me, we don't see them, sir. They're all in the back scenes. But they're doing a lot of work. They also want their career to grow. The only way their career can grow is if this certificate is being authorized by AICT, they can not only work in India, but they can go to other countries also. The career also can grow. So with these, sir, with these points, I request the minister to consider this and see that the air price can be brought down, and also the airports and people working behind also taken care of.